handcrafted from Japan.
What is going on, Rob Vlogs? It's your boy Robbo. Now this is a pretty fun vlog. It's one of my better ones that I've edited. Go Dusty. Go Dusty. I am traveling down to Melbourne to play football for Eltham Panthers. Now, if you saw on my Instagram, I chucked it out there to the community to choose who I played for this week because I just got back from country SA and playing in an unfamiliar territory, playing for a team that I don't know, playing for a club I've never heard of before. That kind of thing entices me to the maximum. Now, you guys came to me with some great names in the comments section and I was bloody overwhelmed, to be honest, with the response. It was really cool. Something I'm definitely doing next year. But my good mate Tim Bongetti saw the post and he hit me up and said,
I owe him a favour.
I said, yes, Bongo, the stars have aligned. Let's pull up the socks and play for Eltham Panthers this weekend because I'm in Melbourne anyway. So big shout out to Joe Fortune who's flying me down and putting me up in accommodation for the weekend. Yeah, plane, we can hear you. God, fly higher. I get to go down with my missus and her family. Apparently the weather's meant to be shit house. It's going to be raining. But guess what? I was born in the rain in Tassie and it brings everyone down to my level. So big shout out to Joe and big shout out to Eltham who teed all this up. It is 6 a.m. in the morning. Gonna go jump on a plane and get my ass to Melbourne. Anyway, enough of this beautiful face. Let's get stuck into the vlog. If you're here and you're just loving the content, make sure you like and subscribe because it goes a long way. Thank you. Let's go. Hey, we are off to beautiful Melbourne where I've spent 6 years playing for the Macleod Football Club. Touchdown on our way to the accommodation. Beautiful apartment in Collingwood. Look how happy she is. We then got the standard pre-game pasta at my favourite spot in Melbourne, Danini's. Then made our way to some place called Hararuya or something like that. What the fuck is this? What is it?
It's Machi and Gelato.
What's up, chat? We got Machi.
Put W's in the chat, guys.
W's in a shot.
Now it is game day. Early Saturday rise, we went to the Lover Bowl Run Club. You know me, we had to get a lemon for the walk. Then it was snooze o'clock because I'm an old boy. On the way to the game at Eltham and it is beautiful weather here in bloody Melbourne. So left my boots in Bris Vegas. Tommy Hall from Mizuno has hooked a brother up. These are the most expensive boots I've ever worn in my football career. Goodness gracious me. $600+ worth. Look at this shit.
Look at these! Handcrafted from Japan. Oh my god.
Probably not the best day to be using them. Tom, you're a mad dog. Thank you so much for hooking me up. Desperately needed it. Melbourne drivers can't drive for shit. And now I'll talk to you before or after the game. Let's go! Let's go to the game. Let's fucking get into it. Let's go inside and meet the boys.
Obviously, Mitch, it's very important to get you down this week, obviously, for a club perspective and a game in the balance to win. You only know one way, and that's to compete. Mate, for our friendship, obviously, it's been a long time coming to get you to come and play a game. And, mate, all the best in the Eltham Jump this.
We were playing Macleod out at Eltham home. I didn't realise it was such an important game because it was last versus second last, and if you finish bottom of the ladder, you get relegated down to Div 2. The crowd poured in and they were up and about early, and I knew I was in for a long game being tagged and whacked at every opportunity. It was getting annoying, but that's just footy when you play this kind of league. But you know me, I had to let him know I wasn't taking any shit early. Being aggressively held at every stoppage, like, get off me, mate! This goal nearly didn't not go through, but it looked pretty cool. That definitely would have been one for the highlight reels. So yeah, early on I just wanted to try and get through the first quarter unscathed. I'm still worried about the little hamstring that I tore a couple of weeks ago.
Is it 2 points, Robert?
This bloke here was just trying to get ahead of himself. He's trying to stop my run, so I had to, let him know that I'm ready to go if you are. And to be honest, that's what I've learnt playing local footy. There's always a target on your back when you come from the AFL. Every ex-AFL player would go through that. So just standing up for yourself early, letting him know that you're not there to take any shit, and you just want to attempt to have some fun. Because a lot of ex-AFL players do not like playing local footy because of that shit. I could definitely feel the intensity lifting in the game. It was starting to get really physical, and then all hell broke loose. Boom! "50 metres, mate. Come with me," and Robbo's on the board. Thanks to the boys. And I started throwing my weight around a little bit with a nice 1v1 bump. Still got it, Rob Dog. And then it started bucketing down as the game went on. It was a really tight tussle for the first half especially. Then I started finding a bit of the footy and just playing that surge mentality, just getting that ball going forward for the Panthers. And how is this not holding the man? All good if we still got a goal out of it. I do love how the boys were getting around me, knowing that I'm not getting easy free kicks. Having a good little chin wag. Late hit here, he got a yellow card, didn't even know that was a thing. So he got 15 minutes on the bench, mate, enjoy that. Nearly snuck one through the keeper there. And it's half time, bloody tight tussle back and forth. Macleod really came to play, throwing everything at us. There was this annoying little muppet in the crowd, not shutting up at all, so I thought I'd come say hello to him. If it gets them along to the game, then I've done my job. And we are back into the action with some physical stuff nice and early. I nearly pulled one out for the books here. Just touch on the line, unfortunately, but we end up getting another couple clearances in a row and a couple of snags. Free kick there, and we get another shot at goal. Get around him, boys. That was a nice goal from Footy. So we spoke before the game that it was in the forward 50 area. I had the license to get on the fly, and I got some good blocks from my teammates that allowed us to set up some goals. Get a hard ball. Mate, I finished with 20 contested possessions for the game. Screwball! Last quarter, and we needed a big one from the boys. Little finger pointing and managed to stick the mitts out and plunk one. I wanted nothing more than to put this through the hay diddle diddle, just to rub some salt into the wounds of the opposition supporters there. But unfortunately, I just kicked it a little bit to the left. I was starting to cramp up just a smidgen, Now, lining up for this one, I was praying to God I did not miss the shot because the crowd would have gotten into me. And here we go. I was obviously up and about and gave the crowd a little two-finger salute. Thank you, mother, for the chickens. Yeah, the Panther boys letting the grubby Oppo supporters know it's time to go home. And that is the game. What a bloody win for the club. 13-30-91, 8-7-55. It was honestly one of the best experiences I've had. Didn't realise that the game was so important, but I could definitely feel it out there, and the whole club and the players were happy. Seeing Paula Bongetti was so good. I haven't seen him for so long. Had to get around the kids, and then we are going to get into the song, which was funny as fuck. The clubbers were actual vibe after the game. It was such a fucking good day. And to have Emily and her family that haven't seen me play a game of footy before was really special for them to come see me ball out for Eltham. And they got looked after like kings and queens. Shout out to Eltham for that. And then did a little Q&A for the club. So many people turned out. It was really nice. So instead of annihilating a bunch of beers after the game, I went down to Collingwood for a feed of ramen and then some ice cream after. Just a little bit of chill vibe. Emily absolutely hated this Lamington ice cream, but that's what you get when you order some random shit. I then received my second ticket for the weekend. Fuck you, Melbourne. And then it was Sunday before you knew it, and I was taking the crew down to St Kilda Sea Bars where I used to do my recovery back in the day.
Recovery day. Big shout out to St Kilda Sea Bars who didn't help us out with anything, but it was cool to come down and show them that we used to do this back in the A4 days. Free? Yeah. Oh, they're free! No, I don't want it.
Hey guys, Robbo here. Yes, we are at the airport. We are heading back to Bris Vegas. Today has been an anus day. Learn from your mistakes. Don't trust your missus with her standby flights, because if you have luggage you can't get on the plane. Anyway, long story short, I'm flying very late and I got here at 9 AM. I'll get home at 8 PM. Anyway, it was an amazing weekend. Spent away with the crew. Flew down on Friday, went to my favourite pasta joint, saw at Danini's, had a great feed. Went to the High Rocks and stuff on Sunday to support our boy Dane. He absolutely killed it, very proud of him. But yeah, it was a good trip. We stayed in Collingwood in Melbourne. Lots and lots of fun. We did some fun shenanigans at the beach on the Sunday, which you just saw. I don't miss that beach at all. It was freezing as fuck, but the body felt better for it. Hopefully enjoyed the vlog. A big shout out to Eltham Panthers. That club was amazing. It's probably one of the best clubs that I've been involved with in my time. Looked after the family, got them a little roped off area, got some free drinks. They got a little bit litty and we got the massive W, which was the whole point of this trip. So big shout out to the Bongettis, obviously Ron, Paula and Tim, who's the coach. He's doing great things down there. Really appreciate the hospitality and everything you did for us over the weekend. Absolutely loved it, and I'll be back next year for sure to play. So if you're still here, like and subscribe, because I need to feed my family. More subscribers are better, and more likes makes the video go better. So hopefully you enjoyed this vlog, and after this cut off I'll be going back to Lauderdale to play down in Tasmania. So big shout out to Tom Hall as well for Mizuno. Those boots, $650 those boots, and they felt every bit of it. Handmade in Japan. That's some crafted motherfucking shit. So thank you so much. I'm gonna try and get a couple hours sleep before I have to jump on a plane, and I'll edit all this up and then you'll see it live. So love you guys, bye.